today we're back on the road. We are driving my Scania R410 on the multi-drop. This ain't the first time I've done a multi-drop, because on one of my other saves I've got a big trucking firm, so hopefully we'll enjoy it. And of course on the day that I'm meant to be doing the multi-drop it's got to rain, so let's set up the R410, the Scania, and then off we go on our multi-drop. If I was to pull up the logistical menu, you can see all the stuff here that we got to deliver and pick up. I've already got the load from Berlin, so we'll be doing a multi-drop basically in a massive loop. So we'll go from over here to Berlin, we'll then end our journey down here at Munich, then we'll truck back up to Berlin because we've got a load to bring back to Berlin, then we'll call it a day. So let's get the truck started. Tachograph in, well, change it, and off we go. Nothing much has changed since the last live, besides the fact that this one's got commentary as well as me fueling up the truck and putting the load in. But all is well. I need to shut back doors as well, because I completely forgot to do that. And we'll get trucking. I am planning on replacing the Scania at some point. I want to replace it with a top line version because this is the low cab version. Just wait for these vehicles to go by. I'll probably sneak in after this car. Perfect. Let's hope I make it with no crashes today as well, because that happened video 1. I crashed crashed a couple times. Perfect. As you might have seen in video 1 of this on the road series that's going to be coming out, I collected the new trailer. Yeah, so we'll just enjoy the ride, trucking along down the motorway for the most part. And yeah, because this game is based in Germany, so yeah, all is well. Oh, and off we go. Flash, flash, honk, honk. For once the vehicle ain't tipped over. That red one. Not this white one, the red one. Because we had some Astras and that flipped over in the last video. But all is well. Give it a couple reps for you. Happy days. It's taking forever. There we go, finally. Oh, I'm rolling back. That's a bad sign. Pulling behind this MAN. Happy days. Now it's the waiting game. Which I do not like playing, but I have to. Ugh. Gotta love trucking. Especially in a Scania. I am planning on getting an MAN at some point, but we're sticking with Scania. Especially the well, we're gonna go for 6x2s, but we're stuck with 4x2 for now because I don't want to sell the 4x2 here. Oh, do you know what? I'll just go through. I didn't get fined, so that's all good. Yeah, all is well. New content coming out Wednesday. I'm off on the bus somewhere, so stay tuned for that on Wednesday's upload. I'm quite quiet because this is my first time in a long time since I've done commentary, but my first time doing commentary gaming. So this is all new to me, but I love it, so I'm not complaining one bit. Hurry up and turn green. We've got a truck to haul and I've got 8 hours 17 minutes before I need to pull off into a lay-by. Here we go. Gotta love tones, especially on the Scania. Used to get them all the time, but not anymore. Or if you're wondering what we're hauling at the moment, we've currently got dog food in the back. Then after what's in the back, we're converting from dog food to bread. So that's going to be fun. Ah, sped 71 mile an hour in a 50, and I'm in the wrong lane, I think. Yeah, I am. Trust me to drive a lorry. That works. This truck looks so small for the trailer, but I'm not complaining. I mean, like, this was on livestock trailer before I sold that and then got this. Well, this trailer, should I say. We also had a rigid Scania as well, 4x2 rigid, but I also sold that. So we're just stuck with this Scania for now. Turn them off now. You have 8 hours driving time left to get 558 kilometers out. We'll be punching 56 mile an hour down the motorway, which is 90 kilometers. It tells us to go 80 kilometers, but 90 is what we're meant to be doing, especially in a lorry, because 90 kilometers is 56 mile an hour. That's the only kilometer to miles per hour conversion I can do. Perfect. Little Citroen over there. There's a Mercedes van, Vauxhall Astra, and then you've got the MAN trucks running about. I'm the only Scania. Oh, and if you're wondering why we're called JD Transport and Logistics, is because the future company I might want to, well, not might, that I will start eventually, is going to be called JD Transport and Logistics, and will be, the logistical side of things will be trucks, and then the transport side will be buses. I've currently got an over 80 vehicle model bus fleet of JD buses. I've currently got 2 vehicles that I need to repaint into the primer, which is black, to then have all the red done underneath afterwards, which I've got 5 that need the red done. So yeah, it's all going well. I mean, like, I recently took 4 coaches over to Belgium when I went over there. 2 Setras, 1 Irizar, and 1 Van Houte 9. I mean, I've got a Lowlander double-decker coming soon. So once that's painted, there'll be a video on the JD Transport fleet, the model bus fleet. Which ain't all just buses, by the way. We've got 4 jets in delivery just for the hell of it. We've got 2 diesel locomotives in delivery just for fun. We've got a next generation Scania 770S V8 in delivery. We've also got a Scania Wrecker, an R620, which I then converted to an R730, and that seat loin is having a nap. It's on its side. Yeah, my dad in video 1, you can see him in the chat on the right, he said, I parked that. Of course he did. Of course he parked that. Even though it says to go 60 km down, it will go 90 because of the drive time we have left, plus the amount of kilometers that we need to do. Gotta love trucking. This won't just be on the road as the gaming side of things as well. We'll be bringing stuff like Minecraft and Bus Simulator 21, Train Sim World 4 onto here. Well, what you doing, MAN? I can't get around you, can I? No, I cannot. Normally I'm able to, but where he's stopped, I'm not going to be able to. All is well. Give it a rev, and then we'll pull over here at the red light and wait for it to go green. As you do. Hello. How are you? That's the old version of the Man Lions coach. I've got some MAN coaches in the JD fleet. I've got 8. 4 Lions coach and 4 of another type. Setras we've got about 8, maybe 9. Irizars we've got 7. Plaxton coaches we have 2 Premiers, 1 Paramount, 1 Excalibur, a Panther and a Paragon. Bulva Figura coach, 3 Van Houte 9s, 2 Van Houte 8s. So we've got a proper coach. We're more coaches than buses. But bus-wise, that we currently have in the fleet are like Olympians. We have what I call a Mega Decker, which is an ex-Hong Kong triaxle. Opted Deltas, Enviro 400 MMCs, an ex-Hong Kong Gemini B9TL. You'll see it all in the video, in the upcoming video, and then there'll be commentary in that as well. So you'll be able to. So I'll be able to give all information about it. Right, 7 hours 12 minutes. Nope, 7 hour 11 minutes to punch 522 kilometers. Well, now 521 out the way. So we'll just punch it. There we are, 56 mile an hour, 90 kilometers an hour. You can actually see it on the map in the corner there, 90 kilometers an hour, underneath the 12th gear sign. What I did off camera was drop the trailer, filled this up with diesel, brought it back to where we started in the beginning of the video, then put the tacho in, I did the vehicle checks, slept, so then we had the full 9 hours instead of the, I think it was like 3-4 hours that we had total. I can't remember, but all I remember is that I got the truck prepared for this multi-drop. Are we clear? Yes, we are. That's the good thing about this game, is that if you don't want your mirrors, there's actually a setting where you can turn the mirrors off, so it's just grey. So it's all grey where the mirrors are, or you can have them on. Personally, I like having them on because I'm just used to look to my left, look to my right, there's mirrors. I'll sort that out. As in, like, sort it out as in when reversing or checking behind me for lane changes, like I did just there without indicating. That was my bad. What we can then do is just see if there's anything behind me to lane change into, which in my case I know there's nothing to my left, but I'll still look in the left mirror when I can indicate out of this lane, which is in a moment. I could probably do it now if I wanted. Yeah, we'll wait till we get to the end here, then we'll indicate out. There we go. Flash him out. Then I indicate over again, so then don't go into the back of him. I did that yesterday. I went into the back of a truck and trailer, and then in the chat I ended up putting boop. I booped the trailer of an MAN. Very nice. I think that said Bruto or something. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's what we're hauling for today. There's a little Vauxhall Astra, or in this case an Opel Astra. Because in mainland Europe they don't call them Vauxhall, they call them Opel. Whereas over here in the UK we call them Vauxhall. So all is going well. 6 hours 44 minutes driving time left. You can also look up there and see it, and if you set your player name, you can also look up there and it will say it. Which I'll show you when we need to take a break, because we'll be probably taking multiple. Well, I can't speak. Multiple of them in this live. So all is going well. I'm not hogging the middle lane, I'm actually trying to overtake this car. They're moving to the right lane, where I belong. The red there's to indicate that I'm speeding, even though in reality we should be going 90 kilometers along here anyway. I accidentally veered into the third lane there, my bad. There's services to the right up here, but we're not going to stop because we have 6 hours 30 on the clock. So I'm not stopping in the services, but you'll get an idea of what it is. We did pass through multiple of them yesterday and stop in one, but you will see. I'm a good yeah, man. Yeah, I am. Happy days. There you go, there's the services there. You park your truck in there. But obviously all these are MAN, because I'm the only Scania in this universe. Looks like he's going to try and overtake this MAN. Which I'm just holding back for now. 13:48 the timing this is, but when it says it's like 6 hours whatnot minutes left, hold on, I good clear, yeah I am. I'll move into the third lane. Because I don't know if this van out here wants to overtake the bus. Or should I say the coach, the Man Lines coach. Yeah, when it says like 6 minutes, so how it says 6 minutes 19 right now, it's not actually on the dot with the clock. So like we could be driving for like in-game 2 hours, and then that 6 hours could be up, for example. Doubt it would be, but it's just using it as an example, and I was right about that van wanting to overtake the coach. Well, we slowed down, and I got slowed down. Yep, I crashed. Oh, typical. The times I don't want to crash, and the times I need, and the time that Emmy and made that van's near enough stop, I crash. I'm gonna move into that second lane, so then I don't pull that move again. Flashy, flashy, and honk honk. Off camera, I randomly do that where I just spam the high beams and the horn. Move over a little bit, let the Cetor line pass, and what looks to be another Cetor line. That's a Mercedes Sprinter van in front of us, by the way. Whoa-hey! Looks like this van's going to try and overtake the car and truck. The Vauxhall / Opel Astra and the MAN TGX. Basically, whatever that thing hauling there is, whatever that company branding is, there, that's what we're hauling for all day today. And I just crashed again. Gotta love it. Before I just play around with the indicators there. Set the cruise control. It's going to lower us down to 80 kilometers, so we're doing the speed limit, but I don't care. So now I'll sit back and relax. Oops. I didn't mean to hit the parking brake there. Oh well, we'll speed up back to the 90. 80 kilometers an hour feels slow for me. I'm going to indicate into this lane because there's nothing to overtake for a while, so you can wait. I'll give you a little bit of room, but you can wait. Because I just indicated into this lane. Dortmund, Hanover. We're not stopping at Hanover today, nor Dortmund. We never made it as far as Dortmund yesterday, and we made it to Hanover, which is where we dropped off, before taking the load back to Berlin. All is well. I'm probably going to be saying that a lot, and I do apologise in advance, but that's all I can say. I'm going to overtake the Cetor line in a moment. If you don't speed up, because that happens sometimes. Where I'm literally sitting right beside him because he's sped up. I need to get into that middle lane. Don't trust me with driving, that's for sure. 400 kilometers, 5 hours 43 minutes remaining on the drive, and before I have to pull over and take a break. All is well. Hello, Mercedes Sprinter. I did not mean to crash into you earlier. Please don't hurt me. Under whatever them things are. I think they're like some sort of screens or cameras or something. I don't know. Got the yellow van up here, which I call the debranded DHL van. Can I indicate into the right lane? Yes, I can. So we'll just move over. That little Cetor line behind me, pass by. Or not. There's another services. Every services I've seen does have a fuel station before you enter it. So if you need to get fuel before your driving time's up, then you can do that. Hello, DHL van. I hope you're doing well. They've got Ceteloin racing an MAN right now, but it looks like the MAN is slightly winning. Doesn't surprise me. But who will really win this race is me and my R410. Because we will move into the third lane and overtake this mobile Conti lorry. There's a services coming up as well, because I just saw the services sign on the right. There we go. We just overtaking him. Yeah. I really cannot speak today. That works. Right, move into second lane. Once we overtake this MEN, we're not actually doing that bad. I think we'll get to the first drop. Then I'll calculate how long. Well, I already know how long it'll probably take to get to Cologne, which is our next stop. You came out of nowhere. Hello. Yeah, I'll flash you in, don't worry. He's only I crashed again. He's only a 420, that MEN. I'm only a 40. Okay, how does that make sense? A 420 horsepower MEN, which should be quicker than a 410 horsepower Scania. Yet, the 410 horsepower Scania is quicker than the MEN. How does that work out? It doesn't, honestly. It doesn't. Whoa, what's going on here? There's a lot of traffic here. Moving to this lane. Ah, that Astra collided with that Astra. That makes sense. Because Opel drivers on this game cannot simply drive. Right, we're not going to go into the lane because we're going to overtake you. Yes, I'm talking to you. You really want to race me, do you? Okay, so you collided with you in the corner, also known as what's also in the mirror there, but yet you decided to overtake me and move straight into that first lane. Okay. You do you. Sometimes the AI just don't make sense. Oh, and all the jobs that I'm doing for the company, which actually there's one of their lorries up in front there, they're all reverse jobs, so there's no tight cornering or anything. It's literally, oh, there's more of their lorries over there. It's basically a bay loader. So I just enter through the car park into the store, turn around, back in, unless I want to block the road and reverse in the whole way, which I might try that with this one because I've not done that yet. I swear that's pronounced as Bruto or something, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. And there's a shipping lorry. Yes, we could do container work as well as tanker work. I've done tanker work before in the other saves that I've got, and that was in a 4x2 Scania top line. because that used to do box work, but then I didn't like the way it looked against all the 6x2s, so I put the 6x2s on it, and then I put the 4x2 on tanker work. But I'm planning on selling that tanker, and not tanker, the truck, the Scania top line, and replacing it with an MEN 4x2. But it depends on how I get on with MENs in this save, which I'm not going to do the other save because I've already done loads of jobs, whereas if I was to do this one you can actually see me build in my trucking firm. The other one's literally called JD Logistics, so there's nothing different besides the fact this one has transport and then "and" in the name. Dortmund, Hanover, Kassel, Hamburg. That's what all them signs just said. Kassel, Hamburg, Dortmund, Hanover. 31 minutes into the recording, according to my elapsed time in the corner. What are you saying? Hanover something. Am I clear to move over? Yes, I am. I don't want to be hogging the middle lane. All is well at the moment, until I either send a car flying by crashing into it, or I send my truck onto its side. I've done that before. I've put my truck on its side, and when I've paused the game for too long, which is a glitch in the game, if you say pause for too long with a lorry in front of you, you send it skyrocketing and it will land straight in front of you and basically make you crash into it. But luckily I've not crashed. I've been able to stop just in time. So yeah, all is well, all is well. I could probably see this being a 2 hour, maybe 3 hour live, because of the amount of work that we've got to do in this lorry. Because I think we've got about 5, maybe 6 drop-offs. I did say it was a multi-drop, so it's a multi-drop. Four hours 17 minutes, I'm gonna say now. 4 hours 17 minutes driving time with 274 kilometers remaining. That's not that bad for a 9-hour start with 500, nearly 600 kilometers to power through to then get a result like that. It's not actually that bad. It's just a shame that the sleeping time don't actually match with real time. It's been like we've really gone through 2 hours, and it looks like we've gone 2 hours on no, we didn't actually, because I had 9 hours start and we've only gone through nearly 3 hours in-game time. That's towards Hanover, I believe. There's a services coming up. So if you were to look in the map in the corner and on the truck, you can actually see Easy Tank, because it's got services as well as the fuel symbol, because there's a fuel station and there's services there. Easy Tank's tanking company, but we do Tom Oil, which is the company on here. Tom Oil is what we run for when we do the tanker work, which won't be for a while because I want to buy a couple of trucks before we do the tanker work. But we're ploughing on quite nicely. Got a Man Lions coach in front of us, followed by 2 MEN lorries. We've not been overtaken for a little while now. Although we're about to overtake, but I haven't been overtaken for a while. Right, let's get this MAN. Try and get all three if possible. Oh, we're struggling. 86 kilometers an hour. Looks like the MAN in front of this one, because I was going to overtake both at the same time. It looks like the one in front is overtaken. Well, it's going to overtake a yellow van. We're going to overtake this MAN. Then after this MAN, we're going to overtake the MAN in front of us. Hello there. Hello there. How are you doing? Welcome to the trucking side of my life. Let's overtake the MAN. You slow down dramatically there, Mr. MAN. Hello. Welcome aboard. We're currently doing the multi-drop run today, where I'm dropping off at multiple locations. I do not understand that, I'm afraid, my guy. Swore I just had lag spike just then. Three hours, 33 minutes remaining, 213 kilometers. We might just make it. Oh. Move into the second lane here. Yeah, you're right. Pull in front of me, why don't you? Not seeing the speeding lorry coming up behind you. The game is based in Germany. It's called On the Road Trucking Simulator. It's not actually that bad. I had my dad on the on one of these lives yesterday, and he commented that it was that it's literally like Euro Truck Simulator 2, because he's got Euro Truck, and then obviously I've got this. But I'm planning to move into Euro Truck at some point. I want some next gen Scanias. Which I wish they added to this game, or got more licensing, so we can have more manufacturers like Renault, Mercedes, DAF, Volvo, instead of just Scania and MAN. That'd be quite nice. I'm just in a little R410. Okay, she's really struggling up this hill. I've never struggled up this before. When I first got the game, and drove up this in the in an R410 with a box trailer loaded with dog food, which is what we're hauling. We never struggled up that, but this has had a couple of physics updates since, so that's probably why it's holding back. Three hours 11 minutes, 177 kilometers. It's going to be tight. Because I went over my driving time yesterday before I even hit the services, which is in live #1 of On the Road Trucking Simulator, JD Transport and Logistics. Today is the multi-drop. Yesterday was just starting the business. Because this is a new save compared to the other save I've got. The other save I've got about 5, maybe 6 lorries, whereas this one I've only got the one, because I started a new one for a new series for my channel, which is this gaming series. You're gonna make me slow down, aren't you, little T-Loin? Speed up. Oh, now we're overtaking an Opel Astra, and honestly, my guy, I'm afraid I cannot understand that. I only understand English. I'm sorry. I do not trust you. I'm now going to overtake you. And I just crashed into the guardrail. Ah, brilliant. Gotta love it. Oh great, why are you holding the third lane for? I'm gonna move over into the second lane. Because of you, Astra. Of course, as soon as I move into the second lane, he speeds up. Right, I'm gonna overtake the semi and then I'm gonna move into the second lane. There we go. And we move back into third lane. Because I drive too quick around corners, which I really need to start slowing down for. Two hours, 2 minutes, 120 kilometers. We're gonna make it. We are gonna make it to the first drop anyway. If we just speed along as we do at our top speed of 50. Okay, that made me jump. That was either a Citroen or a or should I say Citroen or Opel, but that made me jump. as I was saying, we're cruising at 90 kilometers an hour, which is 56 miles an hour. So, sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. In our little R410, which feels like a little P410, even though it's not a P410, it's an R410. Right, let's move into this lane. 104 kilometers remaining. 2 hours 22 minutes for 103 kilometers. Definitely gonna make it. It's just taking forever because we're basically doing a whole loop on the outskirts. The only place that we go into to get into this game a little bit more, which is based in Germany, is Frankfurt. I think Frankfurt is after Cologne. Then we've got to go to Stuttgart. Then after Stuttgart we got Munich. Then after Munich we're back up to Berlin. I am not going to pronounce the name of the place where we're currently heading to because I'll probably butcher it and then everyone's going to get mad at me, and I don't want that. But it is what it is. I've probably already butchered the name of this lorry company that's in front of us. No, I may probably have, and I'm now going to get like loads of angry comments. Be like, that's not how you pronounce it. It's this, this, and this. You pronounce it like this, you pronounce it like that. Yeah, alright. All I know is that the truck is an MAN TGX 18420. Happy days. I got her indicate in a moment. Because I'm actually coming off here. I did not realise that I was coming off here. Happy days. .75 kilometers remaining. 2 hours and 2 hours and 2 minutes till we have to have a break. I'll probably have a break at the drop though. Frankfurt's to the right. Dortmund is to the right. We're not doing Frankfurt nor Dortmund. We're going straight to Cologne. Frankfurt is after Cologne, which is fairly good. Trucking along quite nicely. I don't know why it put me here when I needed to be on the motorway the entire time anyway. Why did it do that? I don't know. But you better speed up. Yeah, you better speed up. Or I'll crash into you. Because that's how it works here. Well, it doesn't, but... Well, I'm going to slow down for you. There you go. .58 kilometers remaining. 1 hour 51 minutes remaining. All is well. Overtake you. Oh, I'm coming off here. Oops. This is why I need to pay more attention to the map and not the road all the time. Because I nearly missed my turn in there. Knew that was going to happen. I knew it. As soon as I stop, the light goes green. I knew that was going to happen because it always does. I really need to adjust my mic when I get to the drop off, which is in 31 kilometers. Can't speed up to 90 now because we're now entering the thingy, and that is a speed camera right there. That's a speed camera. I don't want to get caught for that. Some of the fines I've had is quite bad. I've had ones that are up to €200 for speeding. Yeah, it was only like 510 over the limit, but this was before the update. I'm only speeding now because there's no speed cameras for a little while. Overtake him, because why not? Truck service. That's where we get all the new trailers and trucks from. The only reason why I've overtaken him is because of my drive time, otherwise I would have stuck behind him. But all as well, we're cruising along quite nicely. Come on, can we get 90 before we have to stop? Nope, we cannot. See who's coming up fast, that van. Whoa. I'm just gonna do this. Because I can. And because of driving time again. I know I've got like 1 hour 13 minutes. Well, in a minute 1 hour 13. But I accidentally just threw the vehicle in reverse. Oops. That was a car crash right there in front of us. With that Astra and that Citroen. That was a car crash. I'm trying to adjust my mic level right now. I cannot reverse, my guy. I'm sorry, you got to be stuck there. Right, can I reverse? Well, it's pointless because my light's about to go green. Yeah, you're stuck there for a moment, mate. Only for now, though. I'll be moving again in a minute. If I turn my wheel to the right, and go like... He hasn't even got a trailer on. He was acting like he had a trailer on by trying to go wide. You don't need to go wide when you're bobtailing, mate. Oh, I gotta love the AI. I need to be in this lane. So I'm turning left at some point. No, I don't. What am I doing? I've not been to this part of the place we're in for a long time. I think it was actually my first load when I first did the game. Treating this like a racetrack right now, even though it's not. You can hear my truck downshift in there. Fairly nice. Put the indicator on. There we go. Mobile Conti. That is not where we're stopping at though. We're stopping at this door right here. But what I might do is I'll reverse it in. So we'll put the hazards on, then we'll just reverse around these cars and that. So if we go like this, it says I've got 20 kilometers to go, but I don't, because I'm just gonna do this. Reverse it in. Wait, stay. This is close. So I can't turn it anymore at the moment because of him. Well, where is my trailer at least pointing at? Right, I need to pull forward a little bit. I'm cautious where that MEN is. He's there. Alright, go mate. Because then I need... There's another one. This is dangerous. Just give him got the hazards on then, ain't it? Right, back it up. I just crashed into him. Oops. And this is why I don't like doing these reverse drops. This is why I normally swing in down there. So then I know it's because then I'm guaranteed to not hit anything. Right, just hook it in like this after that terrible moment. There you go, JD Transport and Logistics. We are a logistical company on this game because we cannot drive buses, so we only drive lorries. Right, now we just send it back. I'm never going to drive like this when I own my lorry. I'm never going to drive like this. Right, so we put you there. You're going to beep away as you do. Right, this is a drop off and a pick up at the same time. So enter the cab and shut the beeper up. There you go. There we go. If we were to go over here, you got the overview. Obviously I crashed a bit, so €936 deduction. And then just congrats thing. Day 5 because I slept 4 days, so then I can actually move without much rain, which I still ended up getting rain anyway. But we'll wait here for a couple moments and the lorry will actually turn it off, turn the hazards off, turn the engine off. That. Let's have a quick walk around the lorry. So this is what we've been operating in, an R410 4x2, because there's not an extra wheel here. That was me saying that I can detach the fifth wheel, not detach the fifth wheel, detach the trailer from the truck from the fifth wheel, which I do not want to do, because I want my trailer. I'm not leaving it up here to then go back to Berlin to then come back and get it again. We're not actually doing that bad though. To be honest, we're not actually doing that bad at all. The truck ain't doing that bad. We're doing alright for fuel. We've got 33 minutes left in driving time. Which that's mixed up with good and bad. Good because we're at a drop off so we can actually have our break. But bad because, well, I can't drive much because of that. But either way, we should be able to drive the lorry once I've had my break, which will be now, actually. So if we go to tachograph, change the time. Right, so now that we've got to go back in the tachograph, this is what I was mentioning earlier on in the live, where it says like the player name, which for my case is JDraves1. I've got 9 hours, 0 minutes for driving time. Then rest time at the moment, but if we were to go to change mode, which we will in a moment, you can then put it so then you're in driving time, so then you can drive off. So that's what we're doing now, and now we're off to Cologne. which is 82 kilometers away. Yeah, so we're going down there to Cologne. This is where we just were. Well, are at the moment. Then we go down to Cologne, then to Frankfurt, then Stuttgart, Munich, then travelling all the way back up to Berlin. So that's going to be fun. Right, let's hit the road. Enough of me talking and yabbering on. That's actually hit the road this time. And I accidentally just pulled up one of my videos of an MCV Evolution that I filmed earlier. But yeah, all is well, all is well. Right, so we'll indicate to the right. Really? Indicate to the right? And you shut off? How could you do that? But it works. It works at least. Are we good to pull out? Yes we are. We can pull out right away. All is well. All is well. Right. 82 kilometers, 8 hours 53 minutes on the clock. Let's punch it. Punch it all the way down to Cologne. All is well. Full on punch it. Come on. We're speeding. We're speeding in the lorry. Proper punching it. I'll just hit up an Instagram live. So, for those that are on the Instagram live, welcome aboard. I'm currently live on YouTube, driving my lorry, which is a Scania R410, which will be which we're currently driving to Cologne, which is 78 kilometers away from where I've just dropped off. So all is well. Currently stuck at a red light. And yeah. All is well. We're just waiting for this light to go green. Then we'll be trucking away very nicely. There we go, green light. Green light, come on. Let's race the truck out of here, come on. 56 mile an hour. Got to proper race this lorry. 77 kilometers for 8 hours 39 minutes driving time. Currently meant to be going 50 kilometers an hour, but I'm gonna try and hit 60 kilometers without getting a speeding ticket. I am playing a trucking game at the moment, which I'm live on YouTube if you were to head over to that. Someone's just put in the comments, loving the sunnies. Thanks. Right, I'm gonna pull over in a moment, and then yeah, all is well. Right, now that we're at a red light, I'm gonna put the comment on of the YouTube live. Oh, you can hear me. That's perfect. Yep. I'll be putting a link to the YouTube video once it's out. We've already been going for an hour 4 minutes, so it's proper kicking off. We're proper trucking everything. Which today's one is today we're doing the multi-drop. Yesterday was basically the yeah, so multi-drop today. Yesterday we just did normal starting up because I put in a new save for this. So all as well. Kicking off. Yeah, it's all kicking off. When we I already passed a couple overturned cars. That'll be in. So all as well. Sunnies are so cool, I think I need to buy a pair, to be honest. Yeah, sounds good. I actually don't know where I got mine from. Where did I get them? I don't know. By the way, for those that are watching YouTube live, the current two people that are watching it, I'm currently going through the Instagram live comments as well, so yeah, all kicking off, all is well. How much money to buzz? What do you mean by that, mate? I do not speak that language. I'm only a basic person. What you playing? A game called On the Road Trucking Game, and my oh, Buzzcut. No, I'm not getting that. Hello, Morgan, mate. How are ya? Morgan being my brother. For those that are on YouTube Live. Can you sing a song? No. Hey, Morgan Lynch, saw you at Mackey's the other day. I'm not here. Yeah, you are, mate. I see you in the drawing. Your name's already been mentioned on the YouTube Live. Syncing both streams, so there is face cam. Yes, Michael. I'm not giving any songs, I'm afraid. I'm not going to be famous, Lewis, but thanks for saying that, though. Yes, knives and pens. No, that failed today. Can I have a shout out? Shout out to Francesca. There you go. Can you do Danger Zone? What? Highway to the Danger Zone. In the end, not yet. I want a shout out. You just got one. Oh, it's all perfect. Oh, hello, Emmy. Can I have your autograph? No. I'm scared. Who's Edie Turner, and why are they looking at me in Mackey's? Thanks for the shout out, boss. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Okay. So this goes from normal YouTube Live to Instagram Live to absolutely bonkers. Love it. I actually do love it. I need to do more Instagram Lives, to be honest with you. Oh, Emmy's now asking for a shout out, so a shout out to you. I'm Josh's bestie, aren't I, Josh? And I saw you in there with your brother and dad. That is to Morgan. Yes, you are. To the bestie thing. Happy days. I just missed my exit. This is why I need to be more focused. Ah, bestie booze. Oh, quiet, Morgan. All is well. Can I buy your sunglasses? Not my ones. No, I'm afraid not. I need them. Yes, happy days. Happy days indeed. Morgan. Bruh. I want to buy a firearm. Well, you're not having any of mine, that's for sure. Oh, for you that are wondering on YouTube Live, that's an upcoming video. I'll do that in JD Transport video. I'll be showcasing them as well, because I've got 3 British alarms, then I've got 2 sounders, 5 smoke alarms, then along with that I've got an American pumping station. I am afraid I don't buy anything at the moment. Buying stuff, maybe before the prom, even though I'm not going. Yeah, that's right. Great. I need to be more focused. I just crashed into the back of a Citroen minivan. Choo choo, vroom vroom, and beep beep. You want beep beep, Morgan? Head over to my YouTube Live and I'll give you some tones. I just gave some right then, but obviously you can't hear it because I've got the audio going. Because I've got the audio going through the headphones. I'm not going to prom, but I will be taking photos of the cars or any vehicle that will be going there. I am sorry to you lot on the YouTube Live at the moment. You can probably tell I am at another live. Can I buy you a live with them sunglasses strapped to it? I need to find the sunglasses first. Why can't I come with you? I'm not going. I'm just simply not going. I prefer to be by the railway. Yeah, I do apologise for you on the YouTube Live. I am Instagram Live at the moment as well. So all is well. because this is actually my second Instagram live that I've done. However, this is the first one where I've actually stayed on longer than 2 minutes. Big ups, Rob. Where did that go? It's green. No, that's my wall. So apparently, having a C-loin to your offside makes it disappear. That's just happened. Rob Linge? Who's Rob Linge? Unless you're thinking of my great granddad. Green light, let's go. What? Oh well. Probably didn't have a left turn in. I just got fined €200 for supposedly running a red light. Right, I'm gonna pull over for a moment, and I just crashed into a pole nearly. Well, I just clipped my mirror on it, so I'm gonna pull over and sort with you lot out. So what are you thinking on what's behind me? What? Who's Rob and then your uncle? Rob's my great granddad. Rob Bill Linge. Robert is my middle name. Then you've got Rob is actually a friend of ours that is part of our drifting team. Oh, we'll knock the engine off shortly as well. There's a monster. What are you talking? What? You talking about that? Is that what you're talking about? Robot. Well done. I'm not a robot. Hello, Harley. How are you doing, my good sir? I need to turn around in truck service. Are you kidding me? Right. Let's swing this girl around. Make sure I don't clip anything. All is well. 20 kilometers from our destination. Well, 20 kilometers from Cologne anyway. Well, 19 kilometers now. 7 hours 13 driving time. All is well. Harley is one of my best mates. And no, Edie, I am not going to prom. And like I said to you YouTube live people, I am so sorry I'm doing 2 lives at once. But for the most part, we're doing trucking. Just focus on the truck, and not much I'm saying, besides the first hour. I'm not going to prom. So you lot in Instagram live, please stop asking me to go to prom, because I'm not going. Is that a truck behind you? What? There? No, that's just a little drawer. Then you got my GCSE art book there, mirror there that I haven't put up, JD Transport there, up at the back, top. Yeah, it's just some old school stuff in the back there, but that's all going soon. Then this wall will be going at some point as well, so it'll be black, red with a white line in it. So all is well. Watch them both. Going to put something random in the YouTube comment. Oh, Michael. Well, thank you very much. Lol, Ipsom. Okay. When's your Lowlander entering service on a public route, Michael? Because don't forget, I've got mine coming between Wednesday and Saturday. Yeah. I agree with that last comment there. God, ploughing down nearly 90 kilometers an hour in a 50. I'm breaking the speed limit. I'm going so fast. Wow. No. Yes. I was saying no to the red light. Right, so I'm going to focus a little bit more on the trucking now. Right. Green light all the way, let's go. Hook her in, boy. My little R410. It entered service today, finished painting it last night. That is good. When's the public route that's going on? Because I know you did rail replacement in the Lowlander today. I sent my Irizars out and my Van Hool T9 and my Omni Deckers. They still haven't returned, but they should be soon. Well, I can see out my sunglasses completely fine. Yeah. Miss you. Do you now? Can I work for you and paint buses? Once the company's started, I'll think about it. Because I can. It's just my style. Don't mind me, people on the YouTube live. I'm just answering questions. Let's back this gun up into the bay, unload her, put the new load in. Then we're off our way to Stuttgart, where our next load will be. I think we've just taken bread down to Cologne. Then what is it? Cat toys that we're now taking? No, yeah, we are. We're going to Frankfurt. Sorry, cat toys to Frankfurt. Then from Frankfurt to Stuttgart, we'll be taking dog food. Then then on one is. Yeah, bread to Munich, and then from Munich to Berlin we're doing a pallet stack. As long as you're good with your maths and English, minimum grade 3, you can work for JD Transport when it actually starts. I'm just answering questions by the Instagram live at the moment. To be honest, I'm actually more lively on Instagram live than what I am on YouTube at the moment. Hello. Sounds good. Right. How are we doing so far? 20,092 euro. We had 0 deductions on that run, so we had a clean run, and we got 838 euro total for the bread from wherever we just transported from to Cologne. So all is good. Are you having your own business in bus driving? Bus and lorry driving, yes. So I'm doing both. That was an accidental tone. I did not mean to do that. Oh well. Truck horns forever. It always happens. Right, have I shut the back doors? No, I haven't. So we'll shut them. Get this load down to Frankfurt. Then once we're done with this, back to Berlin, we'll quit the YouTube live, stay on Instagram live while I paint some buses into the JD colour scheme, which that'll be fun, because why not? Right, what way are we going? We're turning right. We've got 214 kilometers for 6 hours 35 minutes driving time. No, seat line, no, you're too slow. Let me out. I'm faster than you. I'm a Scania. All is well. We're not actually doing that bad for time. Been on YouTube live for 1 hour 19 now, so we're not actually doing that bad. Right, turning left, but we currently got a red light, and I just went up on the curb. Want to get multiple buses? Yes, as long as you have a Class D license. Because if you don't have a license, you can't do buses. Too bad that's not happening. What's your YouTube, Josh? It's basically the same as my Instagram, just without the _YT. Which, if you were to go onto YouTube Live, you can see that I'm on video 2 of On the Road Trucking Simulator, and driving me Scania R410 in JD Transport and Logistics black livery with red writing, because I can't do the black and red. So it's all hit and miss with this game, but because I love driving lorries, I'll stick with it. Green light, come on, send her at 90 km/h, please. Thank you very much. One day I'll do a YouTube live using my steering wheel, but oh, bye Harley. However, there will be no commentary on this one that I'll do with the steering wheel because my controller doesn't like me being connected to having the audio and mic run through to the PlayStation while having my steering wheel connected. Alright, see you later peeps. Yeah, some people are now leaving the Instagram live, which I'm alright with that. It's gonna be nice and calm. But all is well. Now I can focus on my lorry driving more. Peeps. God, revving her quite hard there. All is well in the trucking industry. Stop? No, I can't stop. I'm going 37 kilometers an hour. Right, no, I'm not staying behind you, little Seasloin. Move out my way. King of the road here. When's the light going green so then I could just rev it out of it. Gotta love a V8. Never late in a V8. I'm keeping my eye on you, little Seatloin. I don't trust you. Especially for the fact that I came across about 2-3 of you on its side the other day taking a nap. Park and brake release, off we go. Really? I just got beaten by a little Seasloin. I'm not happy. That was a speed camera that I did not see and I nearly went 10 over the limit. I will stop this lorry here. Park and brake on, sit back, relax until we get the green light to go. Following quite nicely in the old R410. I wish we could get different engine configurations and more modifications to this lorry because my lorry is fully modded at the moment. Yeah, I'm an R410, which I'm going to sell this at some point, this R410, get a top line version. Apparently I've got an email, yet I don't, looking in the overview. Not actually doing that bad. Accidental tone, oops. 5 hours 50 minutes driving time left, 189 kilometers. This is till we hit Frankfurt. We're coming close to half a tank of diesel, which actually ain't that bad. Ah, I need to have a drink when we get to the next drop. MEN's parking quite nicely there. What we got? Straight through, let's go. Overtake the 2 Seasloins and the Astras. The Opel Astras. Furlong, send it, 90 kilometers. But then we're going uphill so we might actually slow down. I just realised on the Instagram live that you can actually see through my glasses on the truck that I'm driving. But obviously you lot that'll be watching this on YouTube live later, so that once I've finished the live, you won't be able to because I won't be live then. But all is well, all is well. Just hook her in, very nice. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down. I just crashed my lorry. 2% damage. Let's go. Gotta give it some tones, because why not? Not actually doing that bad in my lorry. What we 1 hour 26 on the YouTube live. No idea how long I've been live on Instagram for, but all is well, all is well. Like I said to you, I think I said it earlier in the stream, I'm going to be using that phrase quite a lot, of all is well. But that's the only thing I can really say. How are we looking? 5 hours, 29 minutes, 161 kilometers. We're going to make it. Then we have to pull over, have another comfort break before we continue on to Stuttgart from Frankfurt. Then we have to head over to Munich from Stuttgart, then back to Berlin, which the Berlin one is going to be the longest trek that we'll be doing in the R410 today. Might stop at services and get some diesel, because we're at half a tank. Sometimes I like to run 3/4 to a full tank of diesel. Yeah, all is well. I'm just going to repeat that phrase all the time. Right, how are we looking? 1 hour 27. Not bad. We'll just enjoy some of the lorry noises now. I'll just stay quiet, enjoy some of the lorry noises, unless someone in the Instagram live or in the YouTube live just puts a comment or something. Then I'll respond to it then. So, let's just enjoy the lorry. That worked well. Just indicating into the right lane, and then I ended up going in, then ended up needing to filter into the right lane. I did not see him, and I wouldn't have been able to stop in time because we were going downhill. Looking at the time we have, 5 hours, 3 minutes, we might be able to make it to Stuttgart. Depends on how far it actually is from Frankfurt, which it shouldn't be too far. Right, so let's stop and take a look. Right, so we've got 5 hours remaining on the driving time. We just left Cologne. Frankfurt's down there. In fact, we might not actually make it to Stuttgart in time because of how far it is. So what we'll do is we'll have our break at Frankfurt, drive down to Stuttgart, break there, Munich, have a break, probably get as far as Leipzig or Magdeburg before we have to have another break before entering Berlin. So all is going well in the trucking industry. How are we looking? Turn left. Red light. Pop the indicator on. We're actually doing alright for time. 4 hours 53 minutes, 121 kilometers. Let's punch it. Let's punch the motorway at 56 mile an hour. In our little R410. It's not as great as like an R450 or a oh, I can't go live tomorrow because I'm at my dad's tomorrow. But I probably can in the evening. We'll see. Because I'm not doing a YouTube live tomorrow, but we'll try and get on the Instagram live tomorrow. Which, for you lot on the YouTube live, if you want to follow me on ZR Instagram, that'll be linked in the description below. Because why not? We're not actually doing that bad for time. 90 kilometers, 90 kilometers an hour. 111 kilometers remaining, 4 hours 43 minutes, we're punching it. Yeah, we're definitely going to have a break at Frankfurt. Then, so we'll break at Frankfurt, break at Stuttgart, break at Munich, see how far we can get up to Berlin before having a break. Then we'll see how we go from there. Because where I'll be leaving the lorry, I'll be leaving it at the same place as where we did last video, which was also where we started. Because like I said, I did nothing with the lorry besides leaving it in that one location. So yeah, all is well. I do like that sound of V8 Scania. Once I figure out how to screen record on my laptop, I need to do a test stream on YouTube and Insta playing ETS2 to see if screen recording works, I want to say. But yeah, that's good. There is something I've got downloaded on my laptop called OBS Studio or OBS Recorder. I just crashed my lorry. If you were to try that OBS stuff, try and get it all set up, working properly, you will be able to do that. You will be able to do that. But I can't guarantee anything by it, but I think you can do that, because I tried, but the settings that I put in, which should have made me do about, what, 6 hours, 7 hour recordings, only made me last 10 seconds. It only made me do 10-second recordings. So when I get back on to PC, I'll have to try and figure it out where I'm not doing 10 seconds. We're not doing that bad for time either. 4 hours 15 minutes for 71 kilometers remaining. I'm always calculating how far we have left compared to the time we have left, because there could be a chance where I could pull in run a little bit to the next drop before having to pull over, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to brake straight at the drop, get out of there and truck along. There's actually services coming up on the corner in a moment. I can download OBS Studio on Steam, so I might give it a try. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I used anyway. I used to use the free version of Bandicam when I first started, like proper when I first started, when I knew nothing about it. But then that didn't last for too long, and I absolutely hated it. So I then moved to OBS. Then like I said, I've only got a problem at the moment where it only lasts me for 10 seconds. But if you were to try it, happy days. That's all I gotta say. Because if you can make it last more than 10 seconds, then consider yourself even luckier, because I couldn't. Maybe we should get you on Instagram Live one day, Michael. Me and you on the live. But obviously that's something for us to talk about off live and off camera, but it's all up to you. We can always do that one day. Like I said, that's if you want to. Because I don't mind at all. Astra, why are you speeding up? I need to overtake you. Am I at least good to pull in behind you? Yes, I am. Never mind. I'll be grateful for now. Whoa. I just barely clipped him. What are you doing in the middle of the road, you stupid Opel Astra? Oh, that's the last thing I wanted. Just run into the back of a car after I can't stop properly. Because what I try and do is I now forbid using the handbrake when it comes to... Whoa, and I crashed again. As I was saying, I'm trying to forbid using the handbrake, and I just want to use the normal brakes if possible. But if I absolutely need to slam both sets of brakes on at the same time, I will. We're not too far from our next drop off at Frankfurt. How are we doing? I need to be in this lane, then I need to move over into his lane, which I'm going to do now. Then give him the thanks. There you go. Even though he didn't flash me in, I still do that, because they do slow down for you. To a certain extent, unless you want to absolutely ram them out of the way. Which I'm not going to do. But I'm going to overtake this car because he's slow. And because I want to get this driving done. And I'm just going to overtake this van. It's only a game, it's not real driving, so I'll drive whatever I want, however I want. But if it's in real life, I'd obviously stick to the laws and whatnot. Trucking wise, we're doing alright. 29 kilometers, 3 hours 37 minutes remaining. We're not actually doing that bad. One hour 39 minutes into the recording. This is my longest one so far. And I just crashed. I just crashed again. What is it with me crashing my lorry? But in saying that, I've never really had much clean runs as me as a driver, but all the other drivers I've hired out have. So it doesn't surprise me, to be honest with you. "20 kilometers, 3 hours 30 driving time." We are so close to our next drop. I just can't wait. My neck's hurting at the moment. Oh, don't you freeze on me. Don't you freeze on me. Thanks. Flashy, flashy, and... tones. Because why not? Who likes a good old Scania horn? I do. Works fairly well. Frankfurt, 14 kilometers. Not bad. Right. We indicate off just up here. With 11 kilometers to go, 3 hours 22 minutes driving time. We're not doing bad at all. Right up, bruh. And if the way you don't trust me in an R410, I'll just crash it all the time. Oh, you gotta love it. I'm just trying to hold back a really bad cough right now. All goes well, and I've just gone onto the opposite side of the road. How are we looking? Green lights all the way. If you go yellow, I'm still going through you anyway. Didn't even hit the curb, didn't even go near it. Perfect. Yeah, you can see it in the wide angle mirror on the right there. If I was to hit the curb, you'd be able to see it, but because I didn't see it, didn't hit it, all is well. Like with this. I'm going to speed because I want to go through this light. Keep an eye on the wide angle. Perfect. Perfect driving skill. Yeah, I still crash my truck near enough all the time. We're racing around racing around the corner, sorry. 1 kilometre remaining till we enter our next store. All the stores look the same. Nothing new. It's just the fact that it's got a JD Transport and Logistics Scania hauling into it. It's not something that you see every day. And he's taking a sleep. Right. Sir. You can't park there, mate. You can't park there like that, at least. Out of all the cars in the car park, which all of them are upright, of course it had to be an Astra that's on its side. FY8831 is on its side. I'm just making sure there's no other cars on its side over here. There's a lot of yellow Astras. I've noticed that quite a bit. There's a lot of yellow Astras. But yeah, all is well. Right. Perfect logo for a trailer. Logistics and Transport, also known as JD Transport and Logistics. Hello Will, how are you doing? Oh, it's also on the top of the R410 there above the sun visor. It also says JD Transport and Logistics. And we're in R410. BRU8306 is our reg. Scania Griffin, Scania badge. We went for the chrome looking grille because why not? Why not for a 4x2? But I think he's enjoying his sleep a bit too much. I'm all well, thanks, mate. Just doing the trucking side of things right now on the road trucking sim. Because why not? On the YouTube live, I've still got about 3, maybe 4 places to stop off at. I'm currently at Frankfurt, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I'm currently at Frankfurt. Then from Frankfurt, I'm off to Stuttgart. Then after Stuttgart, I've got to go to Munich. And after Munich, I'm off to Berlin again. And that's when I'll finish my YouTube live. And hold on a minute. Good old Bam. Scania 143, Scania R410. 4x2. Because why not? Gotta love a good old 4x2 Scania R410. I forgot to put my parking brake off. Right, stop the lorry. Do you like the 143s? 143s are nice. They're alright, but I do prefer a 4 Series. Scania 4 Series any day. I have accepted the thing, by the way. Right. Time to watch my terrible Did I do both doors or did I do one? Shows how distracted I am. I did both. Right. Let's back this girl up into the bay. Like the R Series and 4 Series and the 143. I like any Scania really. That's probably why I'm a proper into my Scania lorries. How are we doing backing up wise? We're not actually doing that bad. Just send her. Slow down because we don't bang it too hard. There we go. 6 km/h bang, not bad. Right, so we're picking up. What do we just pick up? We just picked up dog food to take to Stuttgart. Only V8, as per the norm. My Scania I'm driving right now is supposedly a V8, but it's not actually a V8. Because it said in this description that it's a V8. I'm actually going to check on the vehicle list, see if it says it in the vehicle list as well. It says R2013 4x2 semi-trailer. Right. What are you actually? Don't tell me you're a V8, because if you're a V8, I'm going to be annoyed because, oh my god, the R Series truck combined V8 performance with outstanding comfort and equipment levels. They're the most ideal long-haul companion, helping you meet the most demanding schedules time after time after time. Not bad. With straight pipe, definitely any Scania straight pipe I want. That's probably why I'm going to try and get a next gen Scania one day. Straight pipe. It's going to sound good. I need to sort that out. Put the lights on a bit. Don't want full beams. Let's turn them off. Right, 264 kilometers to punch now with 8 hours 58 minutes driving time. Let's go. Yes, mate. Definitely. I mean, that's probably why I have a 1:43 scale 770S V8. I mean, that needs a paint repair done to it because it is a little damaged at the moment. Then, what are you playing? On the road truck simulator. If you would head over to my YouTube, you can actually watch what I'm doing driving wise. Because I'm in a R410 little 4x2. I'm currently on the way to Stuttgart from Frankfurt because the game that I'm playing on the road truck simulator, that is based in Germany. Do you play on wheel or controller? That might answer your question, mate. red controller at the moment, but there will be one without commentary coming up that will be on the wheel. That will be on the steering wheel. Which is actually to my right. But all is well. All is well. I'm now stuck at a red light. In fact, that's the wheel, if you're interested. XR racing wheel. It's got pedals and everything. It's an automatic gearboxed one. I'm not getting any manual. It's all auto. Come on. Hey. Go. Go, 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 go. I'm losing my patience with this vehicle in front. Yeah, as you can tell, for you lot watching this on YouTube, I'm still on Instagram Live, but there's only one person watching at the moment, and that's my cousin Michael, who's also in the chat in the corner. But I don't know if he's still watching or not. Which if he is, happy days. If not, happy days, because I'm still entertaining people at some point, so I'm not complaining. Just race up behind this MEN and overtake him. Come here, MEN. Goodbye. Still watching both. Yeah, because you want that face cam feature, don't you, mate? The face cam being the Instagram live and the gaming being the truck, which is what you YouTube live people are watching, which we're at 1 hour 50 minutes. I could see this being a 2-3 hour video, which will be my longest one. Let's rev it up good. And take off. I did that when I was bobtailing after getting diesel, and my god, I flew quite quick. Not actually doing that bad. 250 kilometers, 8 hours 30 minutes. Bus Simulator 21 will be the next sort of game that I trial on here, which will be starting another company on there. What the? Where did I just go over? And my door is open. One of my doors are open, so I got to pull over. Oh, trust me, in the trucking industry, I just noticed that door in the corner there is open. Is the other one open as well? Oh my days, I didn't even close my doors. But I want to know what I hit, what caused me to fly in the air. What caused me to fly into the air? Oh, well, I'll have to check again in a minute. I think it was like a bit in the road back there. It just made me shoot up and whatnot. Oh well. Apparently I ran the red light. Yeah, I'm stopped at the red light. €200 gone for no reason. Perfect. Rev her up good again. Yeah, how do you like that? Right, it's time to go. Oh, Trains for Mode 4 is another game that I'm going to be trying at some point as well on here. Drive the good old 801 in LNER livery, London North Eastern Railway, also known as. But that's if I do. But if I have all the add-ons and that, then I might do like the a dealer white or a JD livery on it, because most of my vehicles at the moment have a JD livery on them. I'm just going to undertake you, because why not? Hurry up, Astra. I need to get through. Oh, do you know what? I'm going on pathway to go over you lot. And through the lights. I'm driving recklessly because I want to get this done as quick as I can. But like I said before, I will not be driving like this in real life. I'll be sticking to all laws because I don't want to lose my lorry. Future lorry, that is. Yeah, I just got caught speeding. €140 gone there for 85 kilometers an hour in a 50. Which I don't mind at all, really. This is going to benefit the truck anyway. It's like how I can now turn right here because I've just beaten the light. There we go. And my gearbox didn't want to function properly just then. But the gearbox actually functioned now. But all is well. We'll pull over in a moment. Just have a quick break from driving. Hello, you gonna... There you go. Finally, Instagram is actually responding to me with no problems. fact, what we'll do is we'll do this 226 kilometers, and we'll just end the live there, because I don't think I'm going to be able to do a 2-3 hour live. So what we'll do is we'll pull off at what is it, Stuttgart that we're going to now, yeah. So what we'll do is we'll go to Stuttgart and we'll stop there for the evening. Then on the road number 3, we'll then go from there with the transportation work. So we'll finish off at Berlin, well, with the Munich and Berlin run. Then after we've done the Munich-Berlin run, we'll crack on with another job, because I'll probably try and buy another trailer by then. So yeah, all is well. And I just crashed my lorry. 1% damage. Perfect. In fact, we need to get diesel. At some point, we need to get diesel. That is all queued up. Kieran's British Transport has joined. Welcome aboard. ...207 kilometers, 7 hours 45 minutes driving. Let's crack on. .3% damage. In fact, what we'll do is we'll pull over in the services. When I get diesel, I'll then park up, and then we'll actually end the both lives here, because I am starting to get tired myself, and I've actually got buses and that pain, which are 2 Setra double-decker coaches, 2 MAN Lines City buses, an MAN coach. Then I've got to add school logos to a Routemaster, fully repaint a Setra triaxle, then do a Dennis Dart into JD livery. So we'll pull over out of services, end the live here, and yeah, we'll crack on next time. Unless I punch it all the way to Stuttgart off camera at some point, and then when we bring it back, we will do so. We're not doing bad for time. That was an aircraft in the top left corner there that you just saw out my left window that was blinking away. That was an aircraft. Right, when we get... Where's the services at then? Well, where am I at least? So I'm there. Ah, services is not actually that far away. Just got to do a couple right corners. Turn off at junction, then we'll stop at the services and then end the YouTube live here. Unless I pull into the hard shoulder, which I could do that. I could pull off into the hard shoulder, stop there for the evening, finish the live, and then crack on another time. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll pull off here, we'll stop here, crash into the barrier, because why not? Because that's how we roll here at JD Transport and Logistics. And we'll park here, engine off, card out, hazards on. The reason why we stopped is because 1, I'm getting a little tired from driving, and 2, we've actually completed something, because the main task was to actually film 1 multi-drop, but we were able to get, what, 2, 3 done. So, yeah. We'll end the YouTube live here, so everyone's been watching the live, and after it's gone out, and that have been watching during the live, thanks ever so much for watching. It is greatly appreciated. If you liked what you saw today, then please do leave a comment down below, and leave a like as well, subscribe, and we will see what we can do with the future content. So I'll be off now. Take care, guys.